We just released and announced that we are doing a dating course. If you are new, welcome to Alive and Free community. I have really exciting news today. So today my live is going to be a little bit different because we have some really fun stuff. So for those of you who don't know about our course, we have a main course called Come Alive, and it is our most life-changing product and service that we offer. We walk our clients through deep healing and transformation, and ultimately the goal is for them to remove all of the blocks and walls that disconnect them from love and from thriving in a healthy relationship. And we teach a lot of practical elements to relationship, like boundaries and communication and everything that you need to do relationship well and powerfully. So that's our main program that we offer, and we love doing that. And we work with single Christian women because we wanted to focus just on that group of people. But we just released and announced that we are doing a dating course. For the first time ever, we are working with men too. We are specifically honing in on dating well because most of our clients are single. We also have people who are married or have gone through divorce, but most of our clients are single. And we help them on the internal journey of actually getting healthy and transformed so that their life transforms. And we have seen so many of our clients go from being super freaking single, not dating at all, hate men, disconnected, aren't open to relationships, to in marriages now, some of them even with babies. Just in the last 3 years we've been doing this. Totally single, married in a healthy relationship with a man who loves God and is hungry and willing to grow, and then they're making babies and starting families. We have seen that happen so much, and it's been so beautiful. But one thing that we have missed along the way is, because we wanted to focus on the healing journey, is getting to dive into all of the practicals of how to date well, how to create a healthy foundation in a relationship, how to communicate sexuality and purity and boundaries, how fast to move, how slow to move, how to actually set your dating relationship up for success. I think this course is going to be anywhere from 15 hours to 20 hours. We're not finished recording the end of it, or we're not finished editing. So I actually don't know what it's going to boil all down to, but it is going to be so loaded. And if you are currently in a dating relationship, or even if you're engaged and you're wanting to cultivate a healthier foundation for your future marriage, then this is for you. But if you are in a dating relationship, then you can split this with your partner, and it ends up being $200 a piece for a 20-hour course that will change the way that you do relationship, I promise. So it is just a freaking steal. It is such a good deal. We give you so much content. Spence and I share a lot of our story and the way that we've done life and relationship, but we also give you a lot of different perspectives. Also, just to clarify, if you are totally single and you are shut down to dating relationships, or you just feel like you don't know how to date well, this is also for you. The first 2 sections of the course are just for single people. And we give a lot of practicals on how to get out on dates, how to carry yourself in a way where you're communicating through body language that you are open, that you are interested, that you are available, without coming on too strong, or without having to be the pursuer as a woman, without having to be the pursuer in a relationship. And so all things good. We have one other amazing deal that is happening right now, and that is our trigger training. We also just released our trigger training for $19, you guys. $19, learning how to work through triggers, which, for those of you who don't know, a trigger is an emotional flashback. So you are emotionally flashing back to what you experienced earlier on in your life or in your childhood. So you might have a moment where you have one random little thing in your normal life that happens, and all of a sudden you have this flood of emotions, feel super high stakes, you feel really out of control, really afraid, really insecure. Maybe you have a wave of shame that hits. Maybe you feel really powerless. And a lot of us have big emotions that happen, and we don't actually know that we're triggered. And if we know that we're triggered, we don't actually know how to work through the trigger in a way that is healthy and brings our heart to more healing and connection. So a lot of people end up getting triggered once they start intimate relationships, and they're like, I feel totally good whenever I'm single, whenever it's just me and God. But the second that I get in a relationship, I am so triggered. I shut down. I just want to be alone. I want to be single forever. This feels too scary. We have all of these different reactions when we enter into intimate relationship, and it's actually a good thing. It's actually supposed to be an opportunity and an invitation for you to get the healing your heart needs if you know how to navigate it. And this is a journey for Spence and I that, we've only been married for almost 4 years now. Learning how to work through our triggers in the last 4 years, and especially in the last year and a half or two, it has changed our marriage and the way that we do relationship. Our disconnections and our meltdowns that we have, we can move through them so much more quickly and connected, and we end up feeling more connected on the other side. And it ends up being this place in our marriage where we can actually get healed inside of it. And it feels like such a miracle and such a gift. And we have given this to our clients for the last several years, and it has been a game changer for them. It's helped a lot of them actually stay in relationships that are good for them, because before, what they used to do previously is run away from a good thing in a relationship because they were triggered and didn't know how to identify it. There is a way, you guys, for you to live the life and do relationship the way that you dream of and the way that you crave. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what you've done. There's actually a way to cultivate a life full of connection and connection with yourself, which is actually most important, because you are the closest person to you in your world. A lot of us don't live that way. A lot of us live disconnected from ourselves, and in turn we end up disconnected in relationships with people we love, but also with God. But we love teaching you how to cultivate that connection with you, and it ends up overflowing into every area of your life and into the way that you do relationships. So we want that for you. This is why we're doing what we're doing, and we're so excited to finally be working with men. And if you know anyone that could benefit from this, I would feel so blessed if you would copy that link, send it to a guy friend, send it to a girlfriend. If you know someone's struggling, or you know someone's starting a dating relationship and you have a heart to see them succeed, and that, please pass it on. It would help so much create the impact in relationship and future marriages that we really want to impact. So we love you all. I hope that you have an amazing day and an amazing week, and I will see you soon. Bye.